This is Calamity Cal coming to you live, or as live as a pre-recorded holotape can be, from the top of the Spire, right here in the glowing heart of the Sunken City. You're listening to Radio Nowhere, where the signal is fuzzy, but the truth is, well, it's mostly just radiation. Pull up a rusted chair, crack open a lukewarm Nuka-Cola, and let's talk about that bright tomorrow our grandparents promised us back in the 50s. Well, hello again, you beautiful mutants and wasteland wanderers. It's a lovely day in the dark future. The sky is a bruised shade of violet. The wind smells like burnt rubber and ozone, and I haven't seen a two-headed cow in at least 3 hours. Whew, progress. You know, I found a magazine yesterday, Popular Science, June 1958. It had a picture of a family in a flying car, smiling like they didn't have a care in the world. They thought the year 2027 would be all chrome and jetpacks. Turns out, 2027 was just the year the water filters started failing, and the Great Resource War got its first nickname. They dreamed of the stars, and we got the dirt. But hey, at least we don't have to worry about traffic jams anymore, right? Just the occasional death claw in the driveway. To celebrate our dark future, I've got a little tune for you. This one goes out to the folks in Vault 13 who are still waiting for that all-clear signal. Spoiler alert, the signal ain't coming, but the music is.
The calendar says it's a brand new year, but the sky is gray and the end is near. I put on my pearls and my late-line gown to watch the big mushroom melt the town. The neighbors are screaming, the sirens are loud, but I'm just looking for a silver lining in that cloud. Oh, it's an atomic sunset, honey, can't you see? The future's looking glowing for you and me. We don't need a sun to make the garden grow when the grass is shimmering with a green light glow. So dance with me, darling, while the reactors hum. The dark future's here, and it's a whole lot of fun. The robot is broken, the car won't fly, but I like the way the fire paints the sky. We'll hide in the cellar with a crate of gin and wait for the brave new world to begin. Don't worry about the fallout, don't worry about the rain. A little bit of rest never hurt a brain. They promised us the moon, they promised us the stars, but they forgot to mention the craters and the skies. Yeah. Atomic sunset,
Yeah, it's getting hot.
atomic sunset.
Give it all you've got.
The future's dark, but the lights are bright. Good night,
Good night.
Wasteland.
Wasteland.
Good night,
Good night.
Wasteland. Good night.
Hotter than a plasma rifle, that one. If you're still alive out there, keep your head down and your Geiger counter up. This is Calamity Cal, signing off from the only station that doesn't care if you've been mutated or just had a bad haircut. Stay safe, stay rad, And remember, war never changes. But the radio just keeps getting weirder. Here's some static to help you sleep.
Is your elbow in the gutter? Is your chin upon the floor? Don't you worry about the rot, friend. Don't you worry anymore. Hey there, Wastelanders. Are you tired of those pesky rats shedding blues? Is your favorite toe deciding to go on a solo journey across the glowing sea? Don't let a little necrosis ruin your Friday night. Introducing Sticky Sam's patented grip tight skin Weld, the only medical grade adhesive guaranteed to keep your exterior on your interior. Our patented formula is made from 100% recycled pre-war industrial glue and just a hint of wonder glue. Secret sauce, whether it's a peeling scalp or a loose thumb, just slather it on, hold for 10 seconds, and bam! You're as good as new. Or at least you look like a human for another 20 minutes. Sticky Sam's, it keeps your parts in play. It's sticky, it's sticky, it's thick and it's blue. It's the only thing keeping the you inside you. Side effects may include permanent blue staining, mild spot loss of taste, extrasensory perception of the color purple, and a localized gravitational pull. Do not apply to eyeballs, internal organs, or pet. Sticky Sam is not responsible for limbs attached upside down. Use in a well-ventilated area unless you enjoy the hallucinations. Get good grip with Sticky Sam's. Get good grip with Sticky Sam's.
This is Calamity Cal again. I tried that stuff once. My left ear has been stuck to my shoulder for 3 years. But hey, at least I haven't lost it. The lights are flickering a bit more than usual tonight, which usually means the lower levels are drawing too much power for the artificial daylight simulators. For those of you trapped 300 feet under the topsoil, breathing recycled air and eating nutrient paste that tastes like cardboard and regret, this next track is for you. It's a quiet one. It's for the kids who've never seen a horizon that wasn't a painted mural on a lead-lined wall. Put down the wrench, dim the lanterns, and let's get miserable together.
The morning light is a flickering bulb, time to a clock that's 60 years old. The air is heavy with the smell of the grease and the hum of a machine that'll never find peace. I've got a picture of a mountain in a book, but I'm scared to give it a second look, 'cause the colors look fake when you live in the gray, where the night never ends and it's never quite day. Oh, we're dancing under a concrete sky, waiting for a world that's already died. They told us the surface was a fire and a flood, but I got the dust of the basement in my blood. We're safe in the dark, or so they all say, but I give my soul for a single sun ray. My grandfather talked about the wind in the trees. He said it felt like a ghost or a cool summer breeze, but the only wind here comes from a vent, smelling of rust and a life that's been spent. We're born in the metal, we're buried in stone, in a 1,000-room palace where but I've got the dust of the basement in my blood. We're safe in the dark, or so they all say, but I give my soul for a single sun ray. They called it a shelter. They called it a grace. But how can a home have such a cold face? Is it saving the race if we've forgotten the sun? Or are we just ghosts whose lives never begun? Just a concrete sky. Sleep tight, little bird, don't try to fly. The hum, the hum.
Oof, that one always hits like a sledgehammer to the chest piece, doesn't it? Sometimes I look up at the sky, the real sky, the one that looks like a bruised plum and smells like a burnt circuit board, and I wonder if those folks down in the lead-lined dirt actually have the better deal. They've got artificial noon and synthetic springtime. They don't have to worry about a Rad-storm melting the skin off their shins while they're trying to find a decent box of sugar bombs. But then I remember, I've seen a sunset, a real one. It was ugly, and it was jagged, and it probably gave me 3 different types of cataracts, but it was real. It wasn't a projection on a damp ceiling. So to all you tunnel snakes and vault dwellers listening on your Pip-Boys, keep your air filters clean, because out here, the air might be poison, but at least there aren't any walls to stop you from running. Stay hydrated, stay hopeful, and for the love of the atom, stay away from the glowing water. All right, enough of the cry in your cram music. My sensors are picking up a lot of movement over by the old quarry, and they aren't singing lullabies. Let's get the blood pumping before it ends up on the floor. You ready for some noise?
tear the lid. The old world's rotting, the old world's dead. We don't plant seeds, we don't sow grain. We harvest the iron and we drink the rain. I found a suit of armor in a burnt out bus. The gods of the past don't live here, only us. One eye on the scope, one hand on the blade. Welcome to the killing floor, let's make a trade. Rust, ball, and gasoline, the ugliest kings that you've ever seen. We don't need a vault, we don't need a key. The wasteland's a cage, but the wolves are free. Painted red, tear it down. I'm the king of the dirt with a scrap-heap crown. Papa Psycho, let the world turn red. I sleep in the scrap when the marks are dead. Your walls are thin and your locks are rust. Everything you love is gonna turn to dust. We ride on the tires of a pre-war wreck with the sawed-off shotgun at the back of your neck. No gods, no masters, no mercy tonight. With a shadow in the glow of the green firelight. Rust, bolt, and gasoline, the ugliest kings that you've ever seen. We don't need a boat, we don't need a key. The wasteland's a cage, but the wolves are free. Painted red, tear it down. I'm the king of the dirt with a scrap-heap crown. Tear it clean. Pick the bones. Burn the flags and break the thrones. The wasteland bends to me. Scrap-heap crown. Scrap-heap crown. We're never coming down.
My ears are ringing, and I think my radiator just blew a seal. Before we get to our distinguished guests from the local bunker, a quick word from the folks who help keep our signals strong enough to reach your ears. And boy, is this one timely.
Is it yours? Is it mine? Is it lost to time? Keep it hidden, keep it secret, keep it feeling fine. Hey there, scavenger. Tired of those big brothers in the big suits looking at your big loot? Do you have a fusion core that you'd rather keep cored out with just yourself? Introducing the Wilson & Son Leadline Privacy Pouch. Guaranteed to block 99% of all military-grade thermal scans, magnetic resonance, and prying eyes. It looks just like a moldy loaf of cram, but inside, it's a high-tech fortress for your favorite gadgets. Don't let your technology be requisitioned for the greater good. Keep it in the personal good. If they can see it, they can't take it. If it's a secret, you can't fake it. Wilson's privacy pouch. Hide the spark.
Uh-oh. I think they heard the part about the fusion cores. Look, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the radio. Here they are. Folks, I've been told to step aside for a moment. Seems the Tin Men from the nearby bunker have an urgent transmission for the civilian populace. I'm just gonna hide behind this lead-lined desk. The floor is yours, Captain.
Attention, citizens of the Sunken City. This is Knight Captain Valerius of the Brotherhood of Steel. It has come to our attention that several unauthorized pieces of pre-war technology, specifically high-capacity fusion cores and laser-focusing arrays, have been traded in the local markets. Let us be clear. Technology is a gift the common man is not equipped to wrap. In the wrong hands, a toaster is a fire hazard. In the wrong hands, a plasma rifle is a tragedy. For your own safety, we will be conducting mandatory tech audits in Sector 4 starting at dawn. Do not resist. Resistance is a sign of unstable biological tendencies. To help you remember your place in the New World Order, our scribes have prepared this motivational anthem.
From the ashes of the old world sin, we gather the spark from beneath the skin. The fire of the gods in a casing of lead. While the scavengers fight for a piece of bread. You worship the ruins, you play in the dirt, but you don't understand how the lightning can hurt. We are the shepherds, we are the wall. Before the great darkness swallows you all. The Iron Command, taking the fire back from your head. Stealing our hearts, stealing the sky. The light of the past will never die. We got the secrets, we hold the key to save you from your own history. The scribe writes the law in a book made of chrome, while the night brings the light to a broken home. If it hums with the pulse, if it glows with the blue, it belongs to the many, not the likes of you. Keep your scrap metal, keep your rusted knives. We're here for the tech that decides your lives. The vertebrate shadow is a promise of peace until every last unauthorized signal shall cease. AB Corem, the Iron Command, taking the fire back from your hand, stealing our hearts, stealing our hearts, stealing the sky. The light of the past will never die. We got the secrets, we hold the key
Is the air still metallic? Yeah, that's the smell of protection right there. Are they gone? Check the scanners. Yeah, the vertibird signal is fading. Wait a minute. Hey! You've got to be kidding me. My desk feels about 5 pounds lighter. Where's the... Oh, those bucket-headed kleptomaniacs. They actually took it. They really did it. Oh, they took my toaster, folks. My 2076 Toast-O-Matic Deluxe. Gone. Confiscated for the preservation of humanity. I mean, sure, the wiring was frayed, the heating coil was exposed, and it hummed at a frequency that made my back molars ache. But it was mine. I liked that toaster. It had character. It only ever burnt things on the left side, see? You had to flip the bread halfway through. It was a ritual. It gave me a reason to get out of my bedroll in the morning. It was a relationship, really. I gave it a steady supply of questionable electricity, and it gave me something that felt like a warm meal if I closed my eyes and chewed fast enough. I'd like to see a knight captain try to reboot civilization with a 2-slice kitchen appliance that's missing its crumb tray. Ad Victoriam my foot, more like ad toasterium. I hope the heating element shorts out their internal HUD. Anyway, if you see a guy in a 3-ton suit of power armor smelling faintly of scorched sourdough, tell him Cal wants her breakfast back. All right. I'm done complaining about the toaster. My stomach is growling louder than a feral ghoul anyway. I think it's time we headed down to the Gilded Cage. It's a little hole-in-the-wall bar built into an old subway station. The drinks are 40% ethanol and 60% don't ask questions. But the music is pure velvet. She goes by Neon Nora. She's been singing in the dark since before the Great Winter. And they say her voice is the only thing that can actually soothe a Yao Guai. So, find a stool that isn't missing a leg. Ignore the guy in the corner with the suspicious-looking eye patch, and let Nora take the edge off.
The neon's flickering, a tired shade of blue. In a room full of ghosts, I'm looking for you. The ice is melting in a cracked plastic cup, while the world outside is slowly burning up. You promised me a garden, you promised me the moon, but you left me in the rubble of a Sunday afternoon. New love has a half-life, or so I've been told. It flickers in the dark and it shivers in the cold. It's a slow decay, a beautiful glow, the kind of heat that only survivors know. My heart's ticking. a picture in a locket made of tin, worn down by the dust and the places I've been. They say the water's poison and the air is a lie, but I'm still waiting for a hello and a goodbye. The piano is out of tune, the floorboards are rot, but you're the only memory that I haven't forgot. They can tear down the cities, they can salt all the plains, but they can't wash the shadow of your name from my veins. Just a half-life in the middle of the night. Don't turn out the light, not yet.
Told you. Makes you almost forget you're breathing air that's been through a recycler 600 times today. Nora, she's got a way of making the apocalypse feel elegant. All right, survivors. The sun, or the glowing orange smudge we call a sun, is dipping below the jagged teeth of the skyline. My battery levels are hitting the red, and if I don't give this transmitter a rest, it's gonna start smoking more than a raider on a psycho-bender. It's been a slice. We've talked about love in the ruins. We've hidden from the Brotherhood, and we've mourned the loss of a perfectly mediocre toaster. But the signal's getting thin, and the static is clawing at the edges of the booth. Before I flip the big red switch and disappear into the hum, I've got one last record for you. It's a quiet one, a traveler's tune. For when you're walking that long, cracked highway, and the only thing following you is your own shadow.
Pack your bags and prime the light. The stars are coming out tonight. They're not the ones we used to know. Just a chemical and toxic glow, but they'll lead you where you need to be. Across the salt and through the sea. So goodbye to the tower and the concrete sky. Don't you look back. Don't you ask why. The signal is fading. The music is low. Into the static we all must go. Just a ghost on the wire, a song in the air. I'll find you again. Somewhere in the static, in the dark.
This is Calamity Cal, signing off from Radio Nowhere. Keep your eyes open, your boots laced, and your heart lead-lined. I'll be back when the tubes cool down. Until then, stay rad.